Okay folks, this really is going to be one of the quickest updates I've ever done, I think. What we've got, dual thieves running in the background with my original crystal cell. That's a fresh can of beer. This is my latest experiment tonight. We've got a voltmeter and we've got the current in the background, which is set on the 200 milliamp scale. Okay, we can see that. I'm clear out of electrolyte. There's just a tiniest drop in the bottom there, and this is what I've been working on. For my cell, I've tried to structure the carbon in such a way that it's a solid carbon now. It's not just powder, it's, there it is. I've managed to find a binder for it, and there's two lots. There's this one which is just carbon, and that one's got a solid electrolyte with it. I'm trying to work on solid materials now, but as I say, that's just structured carbon. There is my magnesium, thin slither, thicker piece. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put the tiniest amount of, and it will be a small amount because that's all I've got, on there. There we go, tiny drop of electrolyte, and the magnesium. So what I'll do first, we'll just see what the voltage is there, and the voltage is 1.8 volts. Okay, dropping a little bit. It's just forming, so we can't expect too much at this stage. So there we are, you can see it, there's the volts. Now this probe is connected up to the current. Yesterday I think I got something like 34 milliamps. This is today 100. That peaked at 100 and almost 150 milliamps. I'll just do that again. Okay, and there it is. That's now showing 120 milliamps. Okay, it's fallen a bit, but you know, the thing is, I've only just put that tiniest amount of electrolyte on there, and this is not about the electrolyte. This is all about that carbon and the way I want to structure my own cell and build it with whatever footprint. Again, we've got 18 millimeters of yeah, that stuff. I can't remember what it's called tonight. But anyway, there we go, over 100 milliamps, so I'm well pleased with that. That was it, quick update. I'm just going to continue to build my cell with a footprint of about, I would say, 8 inches square or something like that. That's the footprint I want to go to next. I'm trying to build now something with higher current. I would hope that that particular size is going to give me, I don't know, I'd like to go for an amp, 1 amp. That would be my ideal point at which I would like to be at. So yeah, 1 amp, that's what I want. And I would like to build a regenerating cell, crystal cell technology, where that 1 amp cell will give you 500, hopefully, milliamps continuously. And if it doesn't, and you've got to have two, and you pulse between the two with regeneration time. That's where I want to be. So there you go. I've structured my carbon. I know where I am with that now. We know where we are at with the magnesium. It's just now working on forming the electrolyte, and I'd like to be with a solid electrolyte as well, as opposed to this, you know, little drop of wet electrolyte that I've just put on there. So here we go again. See what the voltage is. That was 1.7, it's now 1.655. Stabilising, trying to stabilise, slowing down, still 1.6 volts, and one last time on the current, and then I really am going. I've got to get home. I'm in my man cave, as you know. I'll clean up, get showered, have something to eat, and some more beers, and celebrate, because I do feel like celebrating tonight. That is awesome. Well over 100 milliamps. I'm really happy with that. For the footprint, you know, forget this side. Actually, just quickly try that one. If we've got a tiny amount of electrolyte left, just put it on there. Magnesium, voltage check. This particular one could possibly be higher on the volts. I don't know if you can see that, but hopefully you can. And there we go, 1.84 volts, 1.84. It's in two minds whether it's going to stabilise or rise, but try that again. 1.8 volts. We'll just quickly try the current on that one, and it is, again, it peaked at 90 milliamps, so even that particular one with the solid electrolyte I'm, you know, quite happy with. Good 70 milliamps there. So yeah, over and out.